Welcome guys to Idle Games TV, and we're going to check out the merge star over here. Now obviously this is going to be an idle RPG kind of game. Basically you're going to be able to choose between two characters, a male or a female, and you're going to be able to gear them up. Now you're going to have weapons, you're going to have shields, you're going to have helmets, and you're going to have a pet. Now obviously as much as if you're going to do as much damage as you can, my bad, you're going to be able to advance further and further and further. Now if you're going to unlock different kind of new items, you're going to be able to get some gemstones. You're going to need to merge them. That's why it's called merge stars, obviously. Now what you're going to need to do basically is you're going to need to craft them. You're going to need to catch those birds that are flying over there. Every time you're going to craft over here, you're going to be able afterwards to merge them. Obviously you get the idea: merge, merge and merge. Afterwards you're going to be able to unlock new items and new items. Every 10 levels you're going to encounter a boss. If you're going to kill him, obviously you're going to move forward. If not, you're going to stay in those specific 10 levels and you're going to go and kill those monsters endlessly. Now you're going to have different kind of things that you're going to need to upgrade over here. A lot of things that you're going to need to do. So let's go over here in the upgrade merge. So you're going to be able to upgrade the faster crafting, more craft, more merge, bonus craft, and so on. You're going to need a lot of gemstones. So basically, although you're going to need to watch a lot of ads, if you're going to get the opportunity to get some gemstones on the ads, please watch them because they're going to be really helpful. Now you're going to get some stars also, and basically you're going to have a chance of getting some stars if you're going to craft different kind of things. Now depending on the section that you're in, you're going to be able to get from those stars, if you're going to merge them, a specific thing. Basically, if I'm in the pet section, I'm going to get a specific pet. It's a random thing, it's a luck thing basically. And if you're going to be able to get the high amount, the higher in rank basically is going to be better for you. Now you're going to have 4 main skills, let's say, on the left side of the screen, on the right side of the screen, my bad. You're going to be able to buff basically the first one over here. Basically you're going to increase your damage, your attack speed, and your movement speed, and you're going to be able to kill all the monsters faster and faster, not that hard, right? Now the second skill under it, here it is. I have 2 stars, so let's merge the stars and let's see what I'm going to get. So here it is, decent enough. Okay, I'm gonna merge you, and I'm not be able to get a new pet, but what can you do? Now the second one over here, the second skill, let's get this one. The second skill will basically fill up the items that I need to merge, and don't consume that until you're going to have 0 out of 16 or out of 17, depends on how much did you upgrade over here. Now obviously you're going to rank up, you're going to go further. A lot of players have played this more than I didn't play it that much, but the same idea like in all merge games still apply. You're going to need to merge a lot, and as you can see, for every specific category over here you're going to need to merge a lot, and I mean a lot. Now depending on what you're going to find, obviously it's going to increase your stats and you're going to be able to move forward and forward. Now the good thing is that you're going to have a map over here. So if you're going to go where you can see the compass, you're going to have the world map. Now first you're going to start into the mine. That's the first place that you're going to start. Afterwards, depending on how many things did you craft and did you merge, you're going to be able to unlock the forest or the craft dungeon. Now when you're going to stay into the game, you're going to want to go into the craft dungeon. Why? Because in the craft dungeon, for the next 30 minutes, only 30 minutes, you're going to be able to craft even faster. So basically your anvil will get will get filled really fast, and that's how you're going to be able to merge even more items over here. Now what you're going to need to do, you're going to need to stay into the game, because until you're going to be able to unlock new skills over there, in order for them to automatically craft and automatically merge, is going to take you quite a while. Now don't forget that over here you're going to be able to play up to 30 minutes. Afterwards they're going to kick you out. They're going to send you to the previous map that you were in, and afterwards they're going to basically have a cooldown for half an hour if I'm not mistaken, or an hour. Honestly I forgot, sorry about that. Now let's talk about the third skill. Now basically the third skill, it's a thunder thing. Let's see the monsters. Here it is. So basically I have just killed him. Now the last one, it's automatically merge. So basically for for the next minute or so, depending on how much did you upgrade the last skill, they will automatically do the merges, and that's definitely quite cool. Now don't forget that over here you're going to need to merge quite fast, because the anvil will get really filled quite fast. Okay, don't forget to merge the stars. Obviously the stars do matter, they will offer you quite awesome things. Now besides that, you're going to be able to improve over here your abilities of your warriors and of your pets, of your warrior. Basically you're going to have only one. Now you're going to consume a lot of gold coins, you're going to need a lot of stars, because those are stars, not gold coins, my bad. But also you can increase it with the gemstones. You're going to want to do that because eventually you're going to get stuck. Now if you're going to get stuck and you're going to, like for example over here for the weapon, I have went quite far for the weapon, but if you're going to neglect the other things, don't do that. Okay, go back and try to get all the shields that you can, try to equalize them. That's going to be the best way in order for you to advance further and further, because that's how you're going to be able to increase your stats. The shield will also help you out, please believe me. Also the helmet will also help you out, and you're going to see that you're going to be able to move forward and forward. Oh my god, a lot of stars over here, come on, what's up with that? Okay, let's see, come on, why aren't you? Oh, sorry, my bad, so I need to merge these things first. Don't forget that you're going to have a maximum capacity. Afterwards, if you're going to have that maximum capacity, you're not going to be able to merge anymore. Now here it is. Let's see the new pet over here. Okay, the little devil. Quite nice. What can you do? Now every time you're going to uncover a new thing over here, you're going to get some gemstones and so on. You get the idea. Sorry, there was a pop-up ad. So don't forget, you're going to need to do a lot of improvements over here. Increase your attack speed, your movement speed, and a lot of things. Even the cooldown of your skills, also you're going to need to do that. But also over here in the upgrade merge part, you're going to be able to upgrade with gemstones. Don't forget, with gemstones, the level of the crafting. So basically, you're going to be able to increase the level of your helmets, of your pets, of your shield, and of your weapon. Every time you're going to craft, at first you're going to craft it directly to level 3 or level 4, and that's how you're going to be able basically to get easier to the next weapon, to the next shield, to the next helmet, to the next pet, and so on. Now let's go back over here. Let's see, you're going to have from time to time different kind of emails with some gemstones. It's not going to be that hard. Okay, over here now you're going to have different kind of rankings. Now honestly, for me, I'm way under it. As you can see, 74,219. oh my god. Now obviously better and better players over here. If you have played it and reached further, let me know in the comments below how far did you reach. Don't forget about the map. One more thing before I forget. So the forest, after you're going to unlock the forest, as you can see in the forest, you're going to have the gold amount increased. So every time you're going to go offline, you're going to want to leave your hero over here in the forest. At first, at least. Don't leave him in the mine, okay? Don't leave your hero in the mine, because as you can see, the gold is not that good. Now here it is. The goblin is here. Try to get everything from this guy, okay? Every time you're going to catch him, try to get everything from him, because he's going to have different kind of bags that you're going to want to get, because from those you're going to also be able to get different kind of weapons that you're going to need, and you're not going to need to merge that much. So obviously try to get every item from him every time with the stars, with the gold coins. Basically try to do that, okay? That's probably the best way for you to level up over here, to be able to go forward and forward. Now every time you're going to send your hero in the forest, you're going to want to leave him a bit in order for him to advance as further as he can, because obviously he's going to provide you with more and more gold coins if you're going to be offline. When you're going to be offline and you're going to come back, you're going to have a chance to watch an ad, and obviously if you're going to watch that ad, it will double up your income and so on. Now don't forget about the pets, don't forget about any, here it is. I have advanced a bit, not that much, but here it is. This guy over here, again, try to buy everything every time from him, as I said, because it is worth it. Believe me, it is worth it. Every time he helped me quite a lot. Most probably he's one of the best pets for you to get. My bad. Now he's not a pet, but basically you're going to want to have him as much as you can, and obviously you will not need to watch an ad. You will have some pop-up ads, not so many offers with ads, honestly, so not so many ads to watch. but definitely if you're a fan of these idle RPG merge games, you should give this game a try. It's an interesting game, and definitely it will keep you in it for quite a while, if you're also a fan of the merge games, as I said. Now don't forget, you're going to need to do a lot of upgrades. Don't neglect anything over here, because you're going to need to upgrade everything. Even your chances, even though they are small, you're going to want to upgrade them. Even the attack speed, as I said, don't forget. And please try to have every time some money in your pocket, because if the other guy comes, the guy with the offers for the weapons, for the shields and so on, you do want money in your pocket in order for you to be able to buy everything from him. He will provide you with better gear, and obviously you're going to be able to merge them faster, as I said. Now over here you're going to have the treasure part. Now basically this is where you're going to have some, let's say, artifacts. So you're going to be able to buy new artifacts with 50 gemstones. You do want to buy as much as you can over here, so the gemstones do matter quite a lot in this game. You're going to be able to get different kind of stats increased over here. So let's see the last one, because I saw it just now. So increases the duration of the anvil blessing. So the anvil blessing is the one that it will automatically merge your item. So as you can see over here, 4.8 seconds. So you're going to want to consume some gemstones over here in order for you to increase the stats. Definitely those are going to matter quite a lot. Over here you're going to have the possibility to put real money in the game. It's going to be up to you if you're going to want to do that or not. Please don't try to buy the gold amount, it's not worth it, please believe me. And also these things over here that are temporary are not worth it. I don't know, if you're a big spender, most probably are worth it, but for a free-to-play player, don't bother consuming gemstones in the shop. Try to upgrade over here in the merge shop the levels of your crafting for the pets, for the helms and so on, as I said. Now guys, let's hope this was useful. Drop some comments if you have played this one and reached further than me. Let me know in the comments below your tips, your guides regarding this game. Definitely an interesting idle merge game. As I said, only 2 heroes, so basically a female or a male. You're going to be able to change the helmet, the shield, the weapon and the pet. Not that much, just merge, merge and merge. Now let's hope this was useful. Drop some comments with other idle games that you do want me to play over here, and until next time, please be safe. Bye.